Fire brothers, we continue the journey. By now, you've seen the first 5 poisons that hold men back. Heavy check mark toxic relationships. Heavy check mark comparison and envy. Heavy check mark digital addiction. Heavy check mark unhealthy habits. Heavy check mark mindless consumption. These are the shackles that keep most men weak, distracted, and directionless. But the purge is not complete. 5 more enemies lurk in the shadows, draining your power, dulling your mind, and robbing you of your full potential. Now we go deeper. Prepare to eliminate the final 5 barriers standing between you and unbreakable Stoic strength. 6. Destroy negative self-talk. The words you speak to yourself are more powerful than the words of anyone else. Fire Epictetus warned, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Yet most men are their own worst enemies. They fill their minds with doubt, self-criticism, and weakness. Police car light signs of self-sabotage. Warning, I'm not good enough. Warning, I'll probably fail. Warning, what if people judge me? Light bulb, what to do. Heavy check mark, rewire your inner dialogue. Speak to yourself as if you were your own mentor. Heavy check mark, destroy self-limiting beliefs. Every time doubt arises, replace it with action. Heavy check mark, embrace failure as feedback. Mistakes do not define you. Your response does. Rocket lesson. A Stoic warrior controls his mind, not the other way around. 7. Kill procrastination before it kills you. Fire, you could be good today, but instead you choose tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius. Most men delay their destiny with weak excuses. Warning, I'll start next week. Warning, I'm not ready yet. Warning, I need the perfect plan. The truth? There is no perfect time. There is only now. Light bulb, what to do. Heavy check mark, eliminate distractions, your phone, your environment, your excuses. Heavy check mark, follow the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Heavy check mark, just start. Motion beats overthinking. Begin and the momentum will follow. Rocket lesson. Do not wait for motivation. Act and discipline will carry you forward. 8. Cut gossip and meaningless talk. Fire, a wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool speaks because he must say something. Plato. Gossiping about others is a weakness, a distraction, and a disease of the small-minded. Police car light, the cost of gossip. Warning, it wastes time. Warning, it poisons relationships. Warning, it makes you look weak because strong men do not speak ill of others. Light bulb, what to do. Heavy check mark, redirect conversations. Steer discussions towards growth and wisdom. Heavy check mark, surround yourself with men who talk about ideas, not people. Heavy check mark, be silent when others gossip. Your absence from drama makes you powerful. Rocket lesson. A Stoic leader speaks only when it improves the silence. 9. Crush overthinking and decision paralysis. Overthinking is the enemy of action. Fire Seneca taught, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most men drown in what-ifs and fear of making the wrong choice. But inaction is the only true failure. Police car light signs of overthinking. Warning, endless analyzing instead of deciding. Warning, fear of making a mistake. Warning, second-guessing every move. Light bulb, what to do. Heavy check mark, set a time limit on decisions. Act within 60 seconds. Heavy check mark, accept that mistakes will happen. They are lessons, not life sentences. Heavy check mark, move fast. Adjust later. The Stoic mindset is about adapting, not fearing. Rocket lesson. Clarity comes from action, not endless thought. 10. Erase the fear of failure forever. Fire, he who fears death will never do anything worth a man's life. Seneca. Fear of failure paralyzes more men than failure itself. Keeps you. Warning, from chasing your dreams. Warning, from taking risks. Warning, from living at full power. Light bulb, what to do. Heavy check mark, reframe failure as a lesson, not a defeat. Heavy check mark, seek discomfort. Growth lives outside the comfort zone. Heavy check mark, embrace setbacks. Each one sharpens you into something stronger. Rocket lesson. A true Stoic warrior is never afraid to fall. only afraid of standing still. The final challenge. Will you take action? Fire, you now hold the blueprint. But knowledge is nothing without action. Lightbulb, ask yourself. Heavy check mark, what is the first thing I will eliminate from my life today? Heavy check mark, am I ready to let go of weakness, distraction, and self-doubt? Heavy check mark, will I take control or remain a slave to comfort? Rocket type, I choose strength. In the comments if you're ready to eliminate weakness and forge an unshakable mindset. Flexed biceps, together we rise. Stay strong, brothers. Fire, brothers, we are not done yet. You now see the chains that hold most men back. Procrastination, toxic influences, distractions, overthinking, and fear of failure. But knowing is not enough. The world is filled with men who know what's wrong but never take action. They stay stuck, watching, waiting, wasting time. You are different. You are here to rise. This final part is about execution, the Stoic battle plan for cutting out weakness, building an ironclad mindset, and stepping into your true power. Fire, Marcus Aurelius commanded. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. What are you aiming for? Greatness or just survival? The 3 rules of Stoic elimination. 1. Take immediate action, no more delays. The first mistake most men make is thinking they need a perfect plan before they start. Fire, Seneca warned us, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare that they are difficult. Police car, light truth. Warning, waiting for the right time equals lifetime of regret. Warning, perfectionism equals fear disguised as logic. Warning, delaying action equals choosing weakness. Lightbulb, your mission. Heavy check mark, pick one thing from this list and eliminate it today. Heavy check mark, commit to 30 days of discipline, track progress, no excuses. Heavy check mark, stop overthinking. Action creates clarity, not more thinking. Rocket lesson, you build power through action, not endless planning. 2. Control your inputs. Guard your mind like a fortress. Fire, Epictetus warned. If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Most men fail at self-mastery because they allow garbage into their minds. Warning, toxic news cycles, filling your brain with fear and outrage. Warning, negative people whispering doubt into your ear. Warning, useless entertainment, distracting you from real growth. Lightbulb, your mission. Heavy check mark, cut 90% of news and social media. Focus on your world, not the world's chaos. Heavy check mark, remove one toxic person. Your future depends on who surrounds you. Heavy check mark, replace mindless consumption with high-value knowledge, books, training, mentors. Rocket lesson. A Stoic warrior guards his mind. He does not let weak influences enter. 3. Master the art of letting go, stop clinging to the past. Fire, Marcus Aurelius declared, it is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Most men are trapped in their own past. Warning, regretting old failures. Warning, holding grudges. Warning, wishing things had turned out differently. This is dead energy. It drains your focus, steals your momentum, and keeps you stuck. Lightbulb, your mission. Heavy check mark, forgive your past self. You are not that man anymore. Heavy check mark, release resentment, it only weakens you. Heavy check mark, focus entirely on the next move, because the past is dead, but your future is alive. Rocket lesson. A true Stoic does not cling to what is gone. He builds what is next. The final challenge. Are you ready? Fire now, the decision is yours. You can leave here motivated, but unchanged. Or you can execute with brutal efficiency. Lightbulb, ask yourself. Heavy check mark, what is the first thing I will eliminate today? Heavy check mark, am I ready to live with power, clarity, and purpose? Heavy check mark, will I rise above comfort and weakness, or stay the same? Rocket type, I choose strength. In the comments if you're committed to cutting out weakness and forging an unshakable mind.